Hi, guys. This is Cher Matson. We should have Diane on, and I'm not quite sure why she's not. Facebook Live is not being very nice to us, but we're probably not going to try to do this again on Facebook Live again. We'll do Zoom. But we just wanted to catch up with everyone and let you know some of the things that are going on. Wish you all a very happy new year and hope you had a great holiday. We are getting ready we're putting together things for our ET Awareness Day in March, which is part of Essential Tremor Awareness Month. We haven't exactly figured out what activities we're going to have, but we want to figure out ways to promote, thank you, Jennifer, promote essential tremor awareness and to maybe come up with some activities that you, as members of this group, can do yourselves to help us. We certainly could use all the help, and every single one of you, if you think about it, is an essential tremor ambassador. Anytime we're out in the public, if someone notices the tremors and says something about it, if they're curious, it's a good thing to educate them, and that's part of ET awareness. Also wanted to let you know some exciting news, and Diane can actually give you more of the details. If she can join us, I'm not sure. We have started working on partnerships with 2 pharmaceutical companies. One we're very, very excited about is Jazz Pharmaceuticals, and I don't know if you've noticed on the Facebook page or group and on the page, they are in the process of clinical trials right now for medication that they are hoping is going to help essential tremor, specifically designed for essential tremor, which is not something that we have had. And we're working on getting more information from them and partnering with them, which is very exciting for us. We've had a very good year as far as working with our family assistance program and having requests from you all regarding the medical alert cards and envelopes and the essential tremor awareness cards. Let me think what else. Diane, if you can comment, is there anything else that you can think of right off the top of your head? For one thing, I want you guys all to be aware of the fact that we are extremely grateful to have all of you as part of the group. It does my heart very good every time we welcome new members to have our membership comment that this is a very helpful and supportive group, and you are. The amount of support that you're giving to each other and the motivational support that you're giving to each other on the group page is very encouraging. And we've had a number of people say that they don't feel alone. And that's basically the crux of how this all got started, is we don't want any of you to feel like you're alone. There are thousands of us out there that have essential tremor. I don't know how many of you were on the group before, but if you'll allow me, I can give you a little background on myself. I am 64 years old. I have 3 children and 2 grandchildren, and I've been retired after working at AT&T for 25 years, for about 2 years now. And I ran into Diane about 7 years ago in the process of trying to research information about essential tremor. I come from a long line of tremorers, I guess you could say. My father had essential tremor. My grandmother had essential tremor. And my mother had both essential tremor dominant and Parkinson's. She was a concert pianist that eventually she lost the ability to be able to play. But at 84 years old, she had double DBS surgery, and it changed the remainder of her life. It was wonderful. She could play again. But in contacting different groups and so forth, I reached out to Diane, and I was very impressed with her focus on essential tremor awareness and the fact that she had essential tremor herself. And as we started talking and relaying ideas back and forth, 3 years ago, Executive Director Randy Miles and Diane asked me if I would become a trustee for the foundation and also the director of the Family Assistance Program. And I gratefully accepted. I have been an essential tremor sufferer, if you will, since I was 17, although the tremors didn't really start showing up until I was in my mid-40s. It has affected my balance. It has affected my voice. It's affected my diaphragm. Mostly it's in my hands. Occasionally, under great stress, I will notice a head tremor. But it is progressing as I get older, and I'm on, I take propranolol for it, 2 different doses every other day. And, I just learned to cope, and I think that's what we all have to do. So that's a little bit about me. Does anyone have a specific question? I can see your comments. So far, I haven't seen anything else. Diane, do you want to add any comments in the comment section? Yeah, you're right, Wilma. The learning to cope part is hard. Sometimes there's certain things that I've had to give up doing because of essential tremor. I used to be a theater makeup artist, and my hands are just too unsteady to do that anymore. But I have found if I need to do fine motor work, that resting my elbows on something and limiting the amount of pressure on my forearms makes it a lot easier for me to do more intricate work. It's gotten harder for me to type on a keyboard. I have to be careful how I set my hands to try to keep the tremors down. But yeah, you just got to find other ways to do things. I've also found that sometimes squeezing my elbows into the side of my body help a lot. I do a lot of cooking, and mostly my left hand's been affected, but my right hand has started to join into the party, and it's making it a little harder, but I just make sure that I take my time when I'm doing things. And for ingredients when I'm cooking, sometimes I will measure the ingredients out and put them in another container instead of just trying to add spices directly from a bottle, which can be disastrous at times. Just different things, trying different ways of doing things. And the biggest thing I found is concentration and speed. The better I concentrate and the slower I go with things, the more success I usually have. Laura, have not seen any definitive information that ET has any effect on memory loss. I know personally, I can say it really hasn't had an impact as far as I can tell. I know with my mom and my dad, their memories were sharp as a tack. I believe Diane can say the same thing. But no, I don't think there's been any kind of definitive correlation between essential tremor and memory loss. Now, I know Parkinson's, there's been some discussion about that, but not essential tremor. Yeah, Wilma, I understand about the crafts thing. I used to do a lot more crafts too. I can still knit, but I find that my hands get tired after a while. Any other questions? What kind of things do, you guys want to see as far as information from us? Oh, that's one thing I did forget. Oh, Diane said she can't join. Sorry. The one thing... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to bring that up right now, Diane. We're starting to do is a newsletter. You may have received an email. Check your spam folders, but we've started sending out a newsletter. Diane has worked very hard on it. And the first one has got information about our statement for the year. We are looking for... There's no more video? Oh my goodness. Huh. I don't know exactly what happened. Because is anybody else having trouble seeing me? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with you, Laura, but other people are telling us it's fine. With the newsletter, if there are suggestions that you have on things you'd like to see, or if there's submissions, stories, your stories, we would really appreciate them. It'd be great to share some of your backgrounds and what you've been through and experiences. So we're going to try to make it something that you're not going to get inundated with these newsletters, but on a fairly regular basis. It may be quarterly, it may be monthly. We're going to see the impact the newsletter has on you. So like I said, keep an eye on your emails, check your spam folders, because I know we sent out some initial newsletters, and some of you may not have gotten them. They may have ended up in your spam folder. So please check that out. And if you have suggestions on what you'd like to see in the newsletter, I'm reading your note, Laura. You could always send an email to the Diane Shaddix Foundation at gmail.com. You can send it there. You can go through the website too. There's a place to send suggestions. Bill, what you can do is you can go on the website and request to be added to the newsletter, or you can just send an email to us with your email. We'll have your email address indicating that you want to be part of the newsletter. Again, Diane Shaddix Foundation at gmail.com. Pretty simple. I hope you've gotten back with us, Laura. I'm not sure quite what's going on. Because we're having problems getting both of us on here, I am going to keep this short for today. We have kind of given up on Facebook Live. We do this again, and Diane and I talked about it today. We will use Zoom, which should be a lot easier. And basically what that'll amount to is we'll send a link to you guys that'll have the meeting code and then also the password, and we should have a little bit better luck. So before I stop this, I can't really think of anything else that we want to cover at this point, other than just keep doing what you're doing on the Facebook group. Thank you for your support. Donations are always appreciated, of your time, your talents, and of course monetary. And we look forward to 2022, possibly getting some things back online, although the year is starting out a little strange. Stay safe, stay well, know that we care a lot about y'all. We really do. We're part of a worldwide community that is very underserved, and we're hoping to make a change, that people will start taking notice of us. And thank you for your support. I'm going to end this now. Have a great day. Bye.